Hi guys, I'm Kat and welcome back to my channel. So today, which technically today, now that I am recording this because it is 1 a.m., it is my 26th birthday. I have lived another year, which is pretty exciting for me considering the fact that this year has been real shit for like everybody. I don't think anybody expected 2020 to be as fucked up as it is, but it is pretty fucked up. And I was going to do that stupid thing where it's like 26 things I learned in 26 years. But to be honest, I can't even remember all the things I did last week, let alone things that I learned in 26 years. And then, you know what? I decided to look up things that happened on November 10th, 1994. And I came across some really interesting facts. So then I decided, you know what would be fun for me at least, is to share some interesting facts about November 10th, 1994, which was the day that I was born. So I'm going to share that with you. So one of the facts is how many days until my next birthday. There have been 9,497 days from the day where you were born, that I was born, up until today. So that's a lot of days. That's almost 10,000 days. If I had been sleeping for 8 hours daily since birth, which is laughable, I would have slept 3,166 days or 8.67 years, which is disgusting to me. Every time I hear something like that, I think all of the things that I probably could have done in that time, but the human body needs to sleep. It says you spent 33% of your life sleeping. To me, that sounds like a lot of time sleeping, but it's like a lot of people say that you spend half of your life sleeping and in your bed. So that's kind of interesting. Since night and day always follows each other, there were precisely 322 full moons after you were born up to this day. That's really cool. How many did you see? The next full moon that you can see will be on November 30th. It's on a Monday, so that's really exciting. I'm excited for that. I love full moons. I think they're so pretty, which is so typical. The next fact is, what does my birthday, November 10th, 1994, mean? So it says your birthday numbers 11, 10, and 1994 revealed that your life path number is 8. It represents experience, authority, and endeavor. You are gifted with natural leadership and the capacity to accumulate great wealth. Well, I hope so. I could really use some great wealth in this point in life because, like, I'm not exactly rolling in it. So, like, I could use that wealth now. I guess there's some other, like, celebrities or famous people that have, like, Diane Lane, Beth Gibbons, Derek Webb, Howard Duff, Todd Bridges, Emma Bell, Tony Carey. Honestly, I don't know who those people are, but you know, happy birthday to you guys too, whether you're living or not. What was the number one song on my birthday? The number one hit song in the US at the day of your birth was I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men. It was on the Hot 100, like, I guess from like November 12th, 1994 or something. It said something like that. So I don't know if it was like, I think it was the number one song of the year, but not like on my birthday. If those of you don't know who that is, what that song is, I'll make love to you like you want me to every day and night. I guess we'll go all through the night. I could be wrong. Those lyrics could definitely be wrong, but that's a classic song and a really good one. It's a song that I really love, and it's, yeah, so that's really interesting. That's one thing that I actually like to do, is to look up like the famous songs of a certain year. So like my sister was born in 1991, so I like to look up what song or movie was popular during that time, which actually I think after this next one I'll probably look up like the most popular movie in 1994. What were you in your past life? This is quite an interesting, but it says that you were male in your last earthly carnation. You were born somewhere around the territory of Germany, approximately 1025. Your profession was a monk, a beekeeper, or a lone gunman. And then it says your brief psychological profile that in that past life was inquisitive, inventive, liked to get to the very bottom of things, and to rummage in books, talent for drama, natural born actor. That's interesting considering the fact that I don't identify under either gender, so maybe the reason I don't identify under either gender is because I've been male and female, like my past lives, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay. I think that's really interesting that they are like, this is what you were in your past life based on your birthday. Like, I do believe in reincarnation. I really do. Because, like, I just don't think that a soul leaves a body and then that's it. But I do think it's interesting that a list of what happened on November 10th, 1994 is saying, well, this was what your past life was. Just so you know, like, sharing that with you. Like, that's so weird. What is the popular baby name on November 10th, 1994? In the United States, the most popular baby name is Jessica. This name was given to 32,117 baby girls. That is a lot of girls named Jessica. For the boys, it's Michael. This name was recorded 44,470 times in the year 1994. And my name is not Jessica nor Michael. My name is Catherine, but I go by Kat. But that is... I did not know that. That is a lot of babies named Jessica and Michael just in 1994. 32,117 Jessicas and 44,470 Michaels in the year of 1994. I wonder if there was like a movie or a book or something that came out with those names, because a lot of the times, like, when you hear like people naming their babies, it's usually like after a movie or a book or an album. Like, I know a lot of people when Game of Thrones was really, really, really popular. Like, I know some people have named like their babies and their dogs like Khaleesi, or like Dragoon, or Sansa. Don't be mad at me, but I never watched the Game of Thrones because it didn't really matter to me, and it still doesn't. So yeah, but I did hear a lot of that. And there was another one. I know, I'm sure there's a lot of Harry Potter, like, people who love Harry Potter that name their kids after Harry Potter. It'd be really cool if Michael came from, like, people having a horror movie obsession and, like, naming their kid Michael because of Michael Myers, or, like, because of Michael's Halloween. Yeah. That would be really interesting. My Western gemstone, my Western Zodiac gemstone is a beryl, B-E-R-Y-L. I don't know what that is. My Eastern Zodiac animal is a dog. My Eastern Zodiac element is wood. My modern birthstone is topaz or citrine, but my mystical birthstone is pearl based on Tibetan origin. And my birth flower is a chrysanthemum for loveliness, which is really interesting because chrysanthemums are one of my favorite flowers. And they were my favorite flower, one of them, before I knew that it was my birth flower. But what's also cool about my mystical birthstone is that pearl is actually my mom's modern birthstone. So that's really cool that we kind of have the same birthstone. I didn't know that there was multiples of gemstones and birthstones. So that's really cool. I kind of want to look up, here, I'm going to look something up. Here, this is my laptop. I'm going to look something up real quick. I want to know what movie was popular in 1994. We're going to see what movie was popular in 1994. Well, there was obviously a lot, like The Page Master. It's a good movie. Interview with the Vampire, another really good one. What else? The Little Rascals, The Crow. We love The Crow. I love The Crow. Let's see. 45 best movies of 1994. Let's see. Scroll down fast. I don't really care about that part. I just want to know the movies. Movie called Serial Mom. The Glass Shield, I don't know what that is. Killing Zoe, still don't know what that is. The Crow, I love The Crow. The Crow's one of my favorite movies. And a really sad one. It's sad for many reasons, but it's really sad that, like, knowing that he died while filming, and I really also, like, feel bad for him, but I also feel bad for the guy that shot him, because, like, he killed him without meaning to, because someone fucked up in props, and that's just really sad. Wes Craven's New Nightmare, I don't know what that is, but it's got an image of Freddy Krueger. Interview with the Vampire, classic. If you like vampire movies, that is, like, the best. There has to be another one that I recognize, because most of these I don't. Which, like, I love movies, and I always feel bad. Like, someone will, like, ask me, like, if I've seen a movie that they really, really like, and I won't, and I feel so bad. I always feel bad, because I don't like when people don't, like, it makes me feel sad when someone doesn't recognize a movie that I love, so I always feel bad. Clerks came out in 1994. That's got, Kevin Smith, and the other one, I can't remember his name, that makes me feel so bad. Jay and Silent Bob. Natural Born Killers. What Happened Was. Don't recognize these movies. Speaking of Jet Li, the Fist of Legend, In the Mouth of Madness. I want a movie that, like, I recognize other than those ones. Ooh, Exotica. There was a movie called Exotica that looked saucy. Alright, anyway. I could scroll. There's like 45 movies. That's going to take too long. And then I want to know what the birthstone Burl. What is it? Is it an emerald? Because it says, you're not going to be able to see this. I don't think so. But it says the Burl family is an emerald. So is it an emerald? Ooh, there's one that says, what does the Burl stone mean? I'm probably saying this wrong. The name Burl comes from the Latin word Burl, I'm not going to say that way, right, which is precious blue-green color of seawater stone. Burl is the star sign stone for Scorpio, and the talismanic stone for Sagittarius. The mineral can be opaque to translucent with the something luster. I can't read words. Today has been such a struggle for words. I was at work today trying to talk to people, and I couldn't talk, like, at all. But okay, so I guess a burrow, whatever it is it like an emerald? I don't know what meaning it has, but I guess it's an emerald, so that's neat. That one of my stones. So I've got topaz and citrine, like an emerald, and then like a pearl. So that's kind of neat. That's really cool. I've always like really loved emeralds, so I wonder if that's why. But that's really neat. Cool. That's awesome. Power of technology, being able to Google when you don't understand something is very, very cool. But those are just some facts about November 10th, 1994. I thought they were really, really stupidly interesting. I love stupid facts like that you like look up random shit. Like let's do most popular food in 1994. By 1994, people were dining out specifically to order a Caesar salad. The creamy, tangy, and sometimes anchovy salted dish was a favorite among those who wanted to eat healthy but still enjoyed their dining experience. Ooh, so just, Caesar salads getting crazy. What about drinks? Let's figure out what the most popular drink was in 1994. the cocktail everyone was obsessed with the year you were born. And we're going to see how long it takes to find 1994, because if it takes forever to find 1994, I don't think I'm going to do it, because I don't want to edit this video, and I really don't want to sit here forever. So let's see. We're in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 63. So I just want to know. Okay, we're in 1990, which was boozy milkshakes for 1990. So it says, no wonder 1990s babies still have an affinity for nostalgia. This decade was all about Gen X childhood throwbacks, and pop culture and food, of course, was no exception. In 1990, boozy milkshake emerged, teeming spirits like Kahlua, creme de cacao, bourbon with their favorite scoops. That sounds terrible. Alcohol makes milk curdle. And, like, I'm lactose intolerant, and then alcohol makes me nauseous, so that just doesn't sound like a good time. 1992 was a Long Island iced tea. 94 was a Bellini. Never had a Bellini. While this refreshing wine cocktail was originally created in the 1940s, its popularity soared with the rise of brunch culture. Bright peach puree and bubbly Prosecco made for a perfectly pink drink to pair with in a morning meal. Well then. A peach Bellini was the most popular cocktail in 1994. In 1996, it was a cable car. The variant on a traditional 1920s sidecar was thought up in the 1996 by legendary mixologist Tony Abu Ghanim, and it contains only 3 ingredients. I've heard of a sidecar. I don't think I've had a sidecar, but I've heard of it. Spiced rum, orange curacao, and homemade lemon sour is made insanely hot once introduced to the crowds, and that sounds disgusting. That's a big no from me, man. That sounds gross. I'm not a big drinker anyway. Whenever I drink, like, I always feel like ass the next day, so I just avoid it because it just doesn't sound fun. What is the most popular TV show in Oh, no. I'm just setting myself up for awfulness. TV show in 1994. This is probably going to be such a boring video for someone. They're going to be like, what the fuck is she doing? But it's like, I wanted to make a video for my birthday. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then I just decided to just do this and just make a video because it makes me happy. Say hello. This is the Tuxedo Kitty. He's very sweet. And he doesn't like me holding him like that. No, you're not jumping up there, buddy. Oh, okay, how about, yeah, that works. That works. All right. Let's see. Seinfeld was extremely popular series in the 1994-95 season of Ow. Oh, are you okay? It was a really popular show in 1994 to 1995, so it was ER, Home Improvement, Murder, She Wrote, NYPD Blue, Friends, naturally, was very, very popular. Mad About You, Ellen is actually pretty low on the scale. Frasier, no. You can't jump up there. You're gonna knock the camera down. I love you. Here, I'm gonna set you down this way. You can lay on the bed that's behind the camera. Let's see. The Nanny was popular. Full House was popular, but I wasn't into that show. And Law and Order. I remember, like, Law and Order was a movie I'd go to sleep to when I was younger, and it's like, no wonder I'm so fucked up. Because, like, waking up to that shit every night. Yeah, and also, like, QVC or, like, those, like, late night shows where, like, you wake up and someone would be selling, like, a sex toy. Or that commercial where, like, someone's selling, like, a fuck ton of knives or something. Like, I remember waking up to that. But I was always a weird kid, and, like, I could go to sleep to certain things, but, like, there was one point where I couldn't sleep unless I fell asleep to Resident Evil Apocalypse. yeah, going to sleep to zombies. Sometimes I can fall asleep better to horror movies than I can fall asleep to like regular movies. Like I remember once I fell asleep to SpongeBob and I had the worst nightmare, and then I fell asleep to a horror movie and I was good. It's fine. So, you know, probably again all the years of waking up to falling asleep to Law and Order and just having all the fucked up dreams that I had. All right, but anyway, this video was an absolute mess. And that is so topical for me. The reason I didn't upload yesterday on Monday was because I wanted to upload today on my birthday, and just kind of do it that way. Next week I will be uploading a video on Monday. Hopefully we'll see how it goes and how my mental state and stuff is. So, and yeah, so if anybody has a birthday today, happy birthday. And there's some facts about November 10th, probably not November 10th of your year, because I did specifically 1994, but you could just go on Google and just like type in random facts of your birthday and its year, your year, and it could be really fun to find. But I've been on this earth for 26 years. I've reached a level 26, and tomorrow or today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any plans, and with it being Coronaville outside, there's not very many things that I can do. So I do have a free dozen Krispy Kreme donut thing, so probably gonna go get some donuts. I might hang out with my boyfriend and just have a really chill day. That's the plan. So yeah, really proud of myself for reaching 26. This year has been really, really difficult, and I know my depression and anxiety has taken quite a hit, so I'm actually really proud of myself for making it to 26. And whoever's having a hard time out there should also be proud of themselves for making it day to day. And yeah, you know, times are hard, but hopefully they won't always be. So I'm gonna go, and I think I'm gonna make myself something to eat. I am gonna clean a little bit, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, just have a really great day. I don't work, so it doesn't matter how late I stay up. So I'm gonna go. So thank you for joining me in this video. If you liked this mess for some reason, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for whenever I happen to post. And I hope that you have a wonderful day and a beautiful night, and happy birthday to anybody that your birthday is today. And this is Kat signing off.